Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be part 2 of my Blender series on how to import scenarios and objects and stuff like that. My part 3 will be showing you how to make your own, so stay tuned for that. This is beginner friendly, so if you've never done this before, then you can totally follow this and I will be explaining stuff as I go along. This is a bit of an updated video as well on how I render my Sims in Blender as well. So yeah, this is probably my preferred video for people to watch. But anyway, yeah, so this is just me styling her, and then you want to open the Sims 4 Ripper, which will be down below for you guys to download. Open your save file, and then you're going to click on your Sim's name. You can filter it out, but I know my Sim's name, so that was fine. Then save them as a DAE with the solid glass and mesh textures, whatever you want. And while I was doing that, I decided to show you guys a nice little Tumblr search that I search whenever I want to look at scenes. This is probably the easiest way to find Blender scenarios. I will leave this link also down below so you guys can find some Blender scenarios for yourself. But the one that I used was one of the first ones up there, Santorini Valley, I believe. So yeah, Scenario, the newest version of Blender. I like to use this because of Blender Kit, which is, I'll explain in another video. But to import the scenario, you want to go to the object and then shift click at the top and shift click at the bottom to select all of the components of the scenario and import it. And this is the scenario that we're going to use. You probably saw it in the Tumblr search. And at some point now, I'm going to show you guys how to add a HDRI. But you're like, what's a HDRI? That's basically the kind of world or global world that you're going to be in. So you want to search environmental texture, as I'm doing right now. And you want to click or join color to color, and then open. Where it says open, you're going to open the HDRI, which I will leave a link down below to a HDRI website. HDRI Haven is where I got them from. But here I'm just navigating where it is that I have one, and it's a beach HDRI, so that's the one I use. And to basically use it, just click on the render for that, the render circle for that, and here it is. This is what it looks like. So now I'm just showing you guys how to get poses, or I think bags actually. Yeah, sorry. So basically I was trying to find a bag to pose my sim with, and I just searched through my files, and this is me just trying to find which one I want. So yeah, basically. Funnily enough, I ended up not using the bag that I'm showing you guys right now. But what you want to do is you want to save the texture in a location that you'll remember, and you want to save the mesh, and that's how you're going to be able to import the object into Blender. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and save the mesh or export the mesh and name it whatever, and just have these so I can use these whenever I want. And that's how you're going to be able to use the specific like bag or whatever it is that you want to use. And now that we're back in Blender, I went ahead and I basically clicked I lock rotation scale, and that's how you have your sim locked and loaded. And then I'm just appending all of the poses that I want to use. So how you do that is you go to append, you click on the pose that you exported, and you click action, and that's the pose itself. And then just click add, and that's how you pose the sim. Very, very easy. If that was too fast for you, you can just watch me do it slower, or I'll link the previous video where I explain it a bit more in detail down below, because this is more for scenarios. So as you can see, I'm going to change my ratio to 1080 by 1080, which is what is used for Instagram, and then I just kind of move the camera around until I'm happy with what I'm seeing. So I like to render the image in Eevee just so I can see if I like the position of the camera, and if I don't, I usually go in and change it. But if I do like the position of the camera, I will usually just go straight to cycles and render it in cycles. So as you can see, I'm still changing around and making sure that I like what I'm seeing. And if you're wondering how I'm able to see my camera movements in the other tab, I literally just clicked on the camera icon, and that's how I'm doing that. Again, there'll be a more detailed video down below. So with this portion of the video, I'm now in cycles rendering engine. And then the newest version, denoising is a little bit different. You're gonna have to stay in the, I think it's the output, and click denoising from there, and then kind of edit how you want your denoising to come out, or how you want it to come out. I usually set it to 12 and not 8 because I feel like it's more high quality then. That's basically how I denoise there, and from there I just render the image itself. This is how the image came out. I wasn't too like fond of it, but I just use it anyways. And I'm just showing you guys some other renders that I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.